I should've put you somewhere where no one could find you. Mansion out in sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. Cause you got desires. I know.
Hey y'all, it's me, Slay by Jordan. And today we're gonna be working with a new company, Ashimary Hair. So let's see what they sent us. Okay, first we got our wig in plastic bag. Let's see what else. We have a wig cap, a brown one to be exact. Let's see, we have a bonnet. This is a quality bonnet too, and it has a good stretch. And that band is tight, which is good because it won't fall off at night. And we also have a silk scarf, which has their branding on it as well. I love the color. It's almost like a Tiffany color. And then we have some lashes. And yeah, let's get into this wig. So we have a 16-inch, 180% density lace front wig. It is 613 in color. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have a 13x4 lace. This is the ones I don't like because as you can see on the sides, you don't have that much parting space. You only get 13x4 like in the middle area. But that's fine because we're gonna do a middle part today. But just keep that in mind. You know, your parting space is limited on the deep sides. 3 combs right here, 1 comb on the bottom with the adjustable strap. Let's see. The knots on this wig are regular. They're not super big, which is great. I cannot stand big knotted wigs. And this wig is also pre-plucked. Let me show you. Trying to show you guys the pre-pluckedness of it. You can see like that thinness right there. Yeah. It is 16 inches. She has a nice little flow to her. Let me see. Let me feel it. Let me get into it. Has a little. I like that it has a little texture to it. Like you can't tell, like it's straight hair, but like when you feel it, it got that little coarse feel to it, just a little bit slightly, and I like that because I hate that Barbie doll 613 hair. No. Let's see, is she shedding? She isn't shedding, like, period. Period. Let's see how she smells. No weird smells. Okay, let's see how long the frontal. I think the frontal is 16 inches too. What y'all think? I think so. So yeah, today we're going to do this fun colored bob. Well, it's not really like a super fun color. We're gonna do a navy blue with a lighter blue streak in the front because we're gonna do a middle part blunt cut bob. And I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get into this coloring process. So we're gonna take our Shimmer Light shampoo and some hot water in a bucket, and we're gonna do the watercolor method with shampoo, and we're just gonna do this to tone the hair before we start coloring. For our colors today, we'll be using Adore Royal Navy and Adore Sapphire Blue. I tried to do a little patch with like a lighter blue streak in the front and everything else a darker blue, but in the end, it all blended together, so it was just a waste of time. However, I am still going to include it in the video. You already know we're going to use the teeth of our comb to apply the color to the roots without staining our lace. This is like the best method ever.
weekend, but still be feeling me. And how the fuck you seen so many beaches? Tickets to them places don't come cheap, man. I see it back in church, remember who took it first, so don't you forget it. That's you with, then you got back on the shit. I had to tell Eric, go get it. I'm always moving too fast, the feeling don't last. I feel like you take me for granted. Probably my fault for the way that I handle it. I should've put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in seats with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. But you got desire. I know, I know, I know. Cause you got desire. I know, I know, I know. Cause you got desire. Ooh, shawty, you tried it. Force getting filled with entitlement. Why would you tell me those lies? Why would you make it so bold to my face? Why are your stories all over the place? Whole lot of secrets friends don't keep safe. Where did your friends all go? I can't solve your problems. You say your problems never needed solving. I was too good, so you should've stayed silent. Nice guys always finish off where they started. They shot fool, you wanted things and you got it. They shot fool, I wanted smoke and I got it. Deja vu.
So now we're done applying our Royal Navy. Now it's going to be time to work on that patch that didn't turn out good. I mean, it turned out good, but you just couldn't see it. So what I did was I did Royal Navy for the roots and then Sapphire for the mid shaft and the ends. And in the end, it all looked the Royal Blue. So I was like, well, dang, that was just such a waste of time. But, I just want to show y'all that, hairstylists aren't perfect. And even I have my days, it's just, we're just human.
I know, I know, I know. You got desire. You got that fire. And I'm not a liar. You had me down on my knees every day, had to talk aside. I'm in that idiot that wanna know so this is different fire. I try to pay all your loans off and got me to drive. I had to stand you go to the city, you acting in front of her living this life. I should have moved your way too close before I copied all this hype. You wanna be my number one, and I ain't like the main thing. I let you play my number two. You barely made a second. I should put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. Cause you got desire. I know, I know, I know. Cause you got desire.
So I let my color sit overnight because the longer you let it sit, the better results that you get. And now I'm rinsing it out with cool water, like the coldest from the faucet that I can get. I'm not holding it any special way. I'm literally just rinsing it right on out. And as you can see, it's not really much color bleeding because when you let that hair color sit for a long time, it really soaks into the hair. So when it's time to rinse it out, you won't have that much color leaving. So that's a great tip I use, especially like when I'm doing like multicolors. Like I never like wash my hair a certain way. I just rinse that thing right on out. You already know we here with cousin Jayla. Got this wig plucked and ready to go. Using our Ruby Kisses Level 11, we're gonna apply that makeup all over the lace, and we're gonna get started with this application process.
I feel like you take me for granted. Probably my fault for the way that I handle it. I should have put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in seats with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. Cause you got desire. I know, I know, I know. Cause you got desire. I know, I know, I know. Cause you got desire. Ooh, shawty, you tried it. Force getting filled with entitlement. Why would you tell me those lies? Why would you make it so bold to my face? Why are your stories all over the place? Whole lot of secrets friends don't keep safe. Where did your friends all go? I can't solve your problems. You say your problems never needed solving. I was too good, so you should've stayed silent. Nice guys always finish off where they started. They shot fool, you wanted things and you got it. They shot fool, I wanted smoke and I got it.
Y'all already know, hold me down adhesive because it's the only thing that's gonna what? Hold you down. Of course, we're using 4 layers today. I'm going to show you how I apply another layer once one has dried. That way you can see it up close and personal.
Hi y'all, we'll be back when we cut the lace off. Period.
I know at this point y'all probably like, stay tuned. You gotta trust the process, ain't that right?
Trust the process.
Period. Now, back to the music. That was the only bad thing about the wig that I can really say was that I kept having to apply makeup to the lace because that lace was so thick. But, you know, just keep that in mind when purchasing. And y'all can still see me applying more makeup to this wig. I swear I applied like 50 layers of makeup to this wig. And it still wasn't enough. Y'all, it was crazy. I think you may have to use lace tint for this type of wig because the makeup just wasn't cutting it. However, I did try to finesse this as much as possible. So, you know, y'all take it easy on me in the comments. You know, I'm still human. But yeah, girl, I put so many layers of makeup at this point. I was just over it. Like, girl, we just finna go through with the go through and keep it pushing. The key to getting a silky, evenly cut bob is to make sure you press that hair bone straight before you cut it. That way you can know exactly what you're cutting and you don't miss any hairs. Y'all, if only YouTube wouldn't demonetize me.
I swear to God.
The conversations we have.
This will be more of a comedy channel. I'ma just put it like that. So after we tie her hair down, we put her up on the hot dryer for about 15 to 20 minutes. And now we're finna get that part together because it is so messed up. We're gonna use our Salon Graphics High Beams Black Indigo. Basically, this is like the black spray, but this is the dark blue version. You know, they come in so many colors, and you know, I love me a crisp part. And when I tell you this stuff got this part all the way together, you finna see in just a second. Boom. Period. Come through with the come through. Like, stop playing. Now we're finna get ready to cut that bob. You know, take your time. Make sure your cuts are sharp and precise. And yeah.
Oh, you been there. They got them, ride it with me. I know. This one I gotta do with the job. I don't get time, I did that. The cover my face, calling me that. Biggie man, wait, no see where I Tell me, what's it come? G-Wagon, all the Benz, the Kelton, ride and good. I know fit, die for nothing. What's it come? G-Wagon, all the Benz, the Kelton, ride and good. I know fit, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must comment it. I can't come and see myself.
This is the part a lot of you guys forget. You gotta bend that head down and cut those hairs from underneath. I love to do it with the clipper because, you know, it just goes ahead and get the job done. But yeah, you gotta bend that head down, bend it forward, and get those hairs underneath. Because if you don't, when they swing their hair or they move a certain way, the cut is gonna be perfect like them just regular, but when they move their head, it's gonna be like, oh girl, who did your hair? And you don't want that. You want your cut to be hitting from all angles. Period.
Get into it. Get into it. Get into it, baby. Now let's bump that thing. No.
Who you know?
Who you know?
Who you know?
Who you know?
Who?
Now let me get this side swinging like that. You know?
Let's get into that cut. Let's get into the body, the color, the movement. This is everything. Once again, this is a 613 wig from Ashimary Hair that I custom colored and cut into this beautiful blunt cut bob. Make sure you check the description box for more information on this wigs and how to purchase this wig. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and turn your notification bell. We're almost to 500K.